definitely. Thank you.
So you're going to record it and send the recording if we need?
Yes, I will.
Okay, perfect.
Brilliant.
Okay. Thank you. So, hi ladies, it's really nice to see everyone. Thank you so much for your time today and your attention. And so Gabby and myself are both naturopaths. It means that we're kind of like natural doctors in a way. We help individuals with their health and wellness, but through supplements and diet and nutrition and all, natural ways of addressing health and wellness. And we help other health practitioners who are like us, so other people who also help people with their health and wellness, we help them to establish their businesses online. So we help them build out their technology for their online courses, their online programs, their sales funnels. And we also help them with their business strategy and their sales and their marketing. And what we're looking for right now specifically is a virtual assistant who is really well versed with phone calling. So we've had a lot of events. We have a community of about 1,200, 1,300 people, and we're always giving weekly events in this community, and people sign up. So we have our opt-in page. People sign up to watch our presentation, just like they sign up to watch Jason's many presentations, and he gets the phone numbers. Well, we do the same thing. And we really have a list of phone numbers that we need to call that haven't been called, and it's just lists of people that are sitting there. So we're looking for a VA that's really great on the phone, really friendly, reliable, hardworking, enthusiastic, speaks English well, and is able to communicate the value of getting on a deeper call with us. So we eventually want one of you guys to be the call VA, to call these people up, have a conversation with them, ask them, how was the event that you attended? Did you get the worksheet that went along with it? Did you enjoy the presentation? And would you like to jump into a deeper strategy call with Gabby or Desiree or Rachel? We have another girl taking strategy calls, and dive deeper into your business and see, what's not working for you and how we can make things work for you. So it's really someone that's going to be on the phones with us. The second part is we're implementing some new technology, some new like marketing and sales technology that's going to work with Facebook, that's going to generate a lot of conversations. So initial conversations are going to be started in an automated way, but we need a human, which is the virtual assistant, to also be able to take over those conversations and have a really nice, back and forth the conversation to sort of connect with that person, network with that person, and eventually get them into a sales call. So the end goal for all of our activities right now is to get people into our world, get people onto a sales call so we can sell them our tech platform, our teaching academy, and our Done For You health courses. So in a nutshell, that's what the job is. And we're looking for about 20, 25 hours a week right now to start, and then see how it goes.
Thank you for sharing, Desiree. Would you like to say something, Gabby?
Only that in some of the CVs, I couldn't see that there's been experience with being on the phone. And I definitely want to check with everybody that's here. Do they feel comfortable being here? And knowing that, you will have to pick up the phone and speak with people. We have a Sky account. And we have one for the UK and one for the States. So is that okay? So I wanted to check.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing, lovely ladies. Okay, let's get started. We have 2, 4, 5 lovely angels that you can get to know today. So let's have them introduce themselves too, and then feel free to ask questions, okay? All right, let's start first with Hazel.
All right. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Desiree. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Hazel. I'm 26 years old. I am married and I do have one kid. I was a customer service representative for 4 years. That includes my position of being a quality assurance analyst and a research escalation specialist. I was hired as well. I mean, I have an appointment setting experience for over 2 years. One was for an injury attorney, and the other one was for solar panels. So right now, I am currently working with QVA client for like 20 hours per week. I am helping him manage his social media accounts, and then I am doing as well appointment setting through cold calling DM, texting, and email. I am as well helping him host his webinar and invite people to um, join his webinar and challenges every week.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you, Hazel. So I just wanted to ask you, you're already working with another client for 20 hours a week. Does he want to keep you for 20 hours a week, or is there a chance that he would increase you to full-time hours?
Right now, there is no update yet. I tried to ask him, I asked him the other day, since I worked for him like almost 4 months now. There's no update yet because he's still waiting for a lot of, clients to sign up for his programs. So I really don't know when will it be. But
Yes.
if time will come, hopefully, it's still, I can still work on it because Michael is just allowing me to work um, like any time I want, like flexi time. So I think I can work on it.
Okay. So if you were, I just want to go into detail. If you were to work with us, like what time do you work for him and what time do you have available in Eastern
I
Standard Time?
am I'm not working at night since I'm just working with Michael morning 2 hours and then afternoon Australian and UK time. That is like 4 p.m. Here until 6 p.m. Philippine time. So I'm not working on EST right now.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable being on the phones for him and making those calls?
Yeah, I'm used on taking calls since I was a customer service representative. That was for both a sales and customer service account. If you are familiar with American Home Shield, I was a part of it. I was an SME, a quality assurance analyst, and an escalation specialist before.
Okay. And how do you do with technology? Do you feel comfortable learning new tech?
Yeah, I love learning new things.
Okay. And like technology specifically with, Facebook tools, things like that?
Yes. Right now, Michael and I, we are working with Go High Level, and yeah, I really love to learn new things just for me to be out of my comfort zone.
And how do you feel navigating on Go High Level so far?
It's great. I am using that since I work with Michael, and yeah, it's a really great um system wherein we can book appointment. It's all in. We can book appointment there. We can call them using their dialer since they do have as well dialer on Go High Level, and then we can send emails and text messages.
Okay, so you feel comfortable. How long have you been working with that software?
Um, since I worked with Michael, supposed to be that will be almost 4 months now.
4 months. Oh, that's great. Okay, excellent. So you use it as a lead generation platform, basically.
Yeah, I am using that as well as appointment setting and appointment setting and setting an appointment with Michael through his calendar on Go High Level.
I didn't
Excellent.
know it did phone calls, Desiree. Did you?
I didn't know they had a dialer, but I'm not surprised. It seems to have everything.
Anything? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you, Hazel.
Thank you.
That sounds really great. Thank you.
All right. Who wants to go next? Feel free
Naomi,
to
I just
mention
want
their
to,
name.
sorry, Naomi, one question, just while we're on each candidate. I just want to make sure that if we did choose someone like Hazel, for example, she's already working with him 20 hours and then he decides he wants 40 hours, but we've already hired her for 20 hours. I just want to make sure that the person gets reserved for us.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so there wouldn't be any like switching around?
We only switch whenever Jason gets the VA. Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Great.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go next. You can ask you can mention their names, Gabby. That's
Oh.
right.
Okay, so O'Brien?
Ryan.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm O'Brien and I'm a mom of two. I have two daughters. I've been in QVA for almost a year and 4 months, and I've been with my client for almost a year. I've heard about uh Go High Level, and my client is using the same thing as Go High Level. I also do phone calls with it with that tool. Every time we created events, every time we had an event, we and those who register, I call them after, and then if they booked a call, I certainly follow up. So if they missed uh to register, I could assist them. So based on calling, I follow some scripts to sounds like my client while booking an appointments or talking, and how the training goes, and what do they like, and have they read the prospectus, or if they want to join, and the and they don't have that enough money, would they have the payment plan? So I discussed some of that before jumping in a call with Nicholas. Another thing that I do for my client is that I also do the funnels and automation, and I also update his website. On the basics, I will do social media. Uh, we also do social media and content planning to different social media platforms. So that's it.
And what's the platform that you're using that's similar to Go High Level for your client?
It's Coach Marketing Machine.
Okay. There's so many of them.
It's same, yeah. As I thought it's different when I thought Go High Level is somewhat different to Coach Marketing Machine, but when Jason introduced it and see what is inside, it's mostly the same. It's really the same. It connects with social media. It connects with Google Ads, and then you can automate the what do you call that, the emails. You can automate the emails, the SMS. So I do some of that. So if they register, they will automatically receive an email that congratulations, you've registered, and then it automate that after a day they will receive another one that have you read the prospectus, or have you read our what do you call that, our ebook. So if they don't, um and the other day I will call them to ask if they received the prospectus. Um do do they want to book an appointment, or if what is their interest in registering? Is it for personal growth, or is it for to become a trainer or a facilitator? So I discussed that with those who registers as well.
Cool. Okay, great.
Thank
Thank you. Cherry? Hi, Cherry. We've met you before.
Yeah. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Gabby. Good morning to you both. It's nice to meet you here. By the way, again, I am Cherry. I am married with two lovely daughters. The eldest is 8 years old, and the youngest is 3 years old. I finished the course of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and I graduated as magna cum laude way back 2013. These are my skill sets: appointment setting via DM and phone calls, lead generation, graphic designs, and social media management. So since you are looking for like who can do appointment setting via phone calls, so I have experience when it comes to phone calls because I was once a call center agent for 8 months under an international financial account. And I learned to handle leads with different attitude, behavior, and characters. And I always get a commendation every week or a best survey as well. Um, to be honest, I have no experience when it comes to go higher level. But as for
Okay, guys,
myself,
the meeting doesn't have to be about go high level. It's really okay. Like, don't feel
We're
pressured.
not with Go High
Yeah.
Level. Just
No.
interesting to see how Jason's gone down that route.
yes, yeah,
But don't feel pressured about that. It's okay. We want someone on the phones.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so talking to go higher level, just wanted to share.
Yeah.
I don't I don't have any idea when it comes to go high level, but I am a quick learner, so I can learn new things. Yeah, I am a teachable person as well, so I can work under pressure, and yeah, a quick learner as well. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jerry. I'm
Thank
just
you.
going in order. So Anne,
Hi everyone, good evening. Sorry, good morning. So my name is Anne and I have been a virtual assistant for about 4 years now. When I started working, I was a call center agent as well and have been working with Comcast. And I transitioned over as a virtual assistant after 2 years of working as a call center. And the first task that I've been doing was calling. I was a bill collector for those people who have insurances, but then their insurance was not covered, so we need to collect money from them. And after that, yeah, well, apparently that time they was informed that the surgery, let's say, was covered by their insurance, but then and at the end it was not. So the hospital need to recover the amount from them. So we are the one calling them and explaining the things from them. And after that, I was an appointment setter for real estate agents. And then I was an appointment setter as well for insurance. And after being an appointment setter, I was able to learn more. And I have been a social media manager. I have been doing moderation, content creation, um, email marketing using Sun and Blue, MailChimp, and Active Campaign. I also have been using, Go High Level and Kajabi, as well as Zendesk and HubSpot. I have been creating triggers as well as automations, workflows from Go High Level as well, creating events and creating templates for text, email, and also inputting data for the context, importing and exporting leads, and um, putting that on an CSV file. And I have been as well like an executive virtual assistant, like doing a whole lot of things, not just for work related tasks, but also for personal related tasks. Like for example, if you're gonna ask me to book you a flight, then I can do it. So yeah, I for the span of 4 years as a virtual assistant and 2 years as a call center agent, I think I have garnered a lot of experience and have been learning new things as time goes by.
wonderful. And so how do you feel on the phones?
I do have any problems over the phone.
You feel comfortable calling people and having a conversation, inviting them into a phone call?
Yeah, well, I do have a chiropractor client before because in an agency that I have been working before, I have been working with health professionals, gym instructors as well. So let's say, for example, they have a um, webinar event for, let's say, Thursday. So those who wanted, I am creating the banner for them and the Facebook post. And then once there are leads trying to sign up for the webinar, after the webinar, we are calling them, asking them of how was the webinar, if they wanted to schedule an appointment with a doctor or with a gym instructor, if they wanted to have like um, a one-on-one session with them, something like that. So that's what I did before as well.
Cool. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And how long have you been with QVA?
Actually, I was been with them for quite some time. I was new, but as a virtual assistant, I've been working for about 4 years now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So next, Mary Lynn.
Hi everyone. Hi Desiree. Hi Gabby. How are you?
Good,
Thank you.
That's good to hear. Anyway, my name is Marilyn de la Casada, and my friends and my family calls me Marie. And I am married now. So most of my job, I've been working as a virtual assistant for 3 years now, and most of my job having calls, having appointment setting, lead generation, email management, and even a marketing specialist. So most of my clients are their realtors. So I do calls the realtors and even the real estate agent, introducing them the services like having you know marketing special introduce them the services that we have that my client has, and most of my job really having calls, having communication skills. I mean, having have communication all the people in Canada. And yeah, and most of them are the realtors. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so you feel comfortable getting on the calls because you've been doing it before so much?
Yeah. Yeah, so much. And I love talking. And I
Okay.
know, yeah, I know how to handle rude people as well.
How to handle rude people. Okay, so thank goodness our clientele is very friendly and nice, usually.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
good.
that's a good skill.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. And Migs, hi.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Migs. I have been a virtual assistant for at least almost a year. Before I worked as a virtual assistant, I have been in the call center industry for at least 3 years. 2 years of it was a solid sales experience. First company that I've been with, I have been with AT&T. I was an outbound retention specialist. And then I switched over to Comcast Cable. I was an outbound sales specialist for a year. And then the most recent company that I've worked with before I did some, virtual assistant, I've been with Newfold for over a year, more than a year, I'm sorry. So when I was in Newfold, I was an inbound sales specialist for at least 7 months, and then I got promoted to become a sales coach. What we do with Newfold when I was working with them is we sell different services in how customers can build their website effectively. We do also build websites, email supports, and also website securities. And so that's what my job is when I was an inbound sales specialist. And then when I was promoted to become a sales coach, basically one of my main tasks was to make sure that those people that are new hired, like when they finish training, make sure that we check from them from time to time, make sure that they're using the most effective scripts and how we can sell and help customers, in terms with their businesses. And we also practice and find, different sales pitches from time to time, effective ways to persuade people to, buy or have them, get the services that you're offering. So with QVA, I currently have a client which I do full-time appointment setting through phone calls as well. I really enjoy speaking, through people over the phone. So I was with this client. He's actually as well a chiropractic. He owns 4 clinics in Canada. So I am currently handling 2 of his clinics in terms with appointments. So I was hired last week of February, started taking calls as an appointment setter second week of March, booked 66 appointments for him. And then for this month, um, it's still 24th of April. I think I'm about to hit 50 appointments for him. Um, and I'm just doing a full, I mean, 4 hours shift compared to his 2 virtual assistants that does 8 hour shift. So
That's
that's
amazing. That's really good.
my,
Nick, do you have a target set for you?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Do you have targets set by the chiropractor for you?
So with our his name is Dr. Puri. What he wants us to do, because me and the other 2 appointment setters, he wants us to target to dial at least 50 people a day. Now, the 2 other VAs that he has, it's not from QVA, but when I started with him, they do 8 hours of work, but they only dial like 30 to 35 people a day. So when I started with him, up today, I dial at least 40 to 48 people a day, and we're using Go High Level for appointment setting. So all the leads are going into his funnels directly. What I do is call them every day. If they will not answer the first time that I try to call them, I'm gonna try to follow up. So consistent is the work for appointment setting. Try to do follow up every day. So in terms with appointments, target every day, he doesn't have any targets for us as long as we can dial 50 people a day. But I try to have a target for myself to set at least 5 appointments a day. So that's what I'm trying to reach every day when I go to work for him.
So
Amazing.
let me ask you a question, Migs. So you're basically calling, it's a Canadian, like, home-based chiropractic practice, right? It's like a brick and mortar place that you're trying to sell his services so people can come in to his office and get treatments, correct?
Right, chiropractic, physiotherapies, and spinal decompression is what he offers.
Okay, cool. So are you calling cold leads? Like, are these people interested in these kinds of services? How are you finding them?
So there's like 50-50. Half of the leads, they will see the promotion on his Facebook post.
Okay.
So he has one VA from QVA which does all the promotional posts from Facebook. So if people comments or signs up for those posts, the leads as well as the phone number and email will go to his Go High Level funnel. That's when I call them, and then half of the lead is just people that sees the phone number somewhere, and it's like cold leads. So he gives me list of phone numbers that I can call each day.
Nice.
So that's basically where I get the leads that I call every day.
Okay, and are you responsible for entering them into the Go High Level platform?
No, they will, as soon as they sign up for the Facebook post, they will go directly to the funnel.
Okay, so you're not involved in the tech part of it.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay, interesting. And so you said you're working for him full time,
No, I am working for him 4 hours a day
4 hours.
from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST.
So okay. So it's in the evening, so you have the mornings free.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. So we had Terry O'Brien. Are we missing anybody?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay, Gabby, would you like to apply for this position?
I'll pass. I wish I had some spare time. So Desiree, were you clear then on the job maybe going into our platform possibly to extract some of these details, maybe we can provide CSV, but then calling people. And the aim is always to get people on a strategy call. But was it Anne that said about, or it could be Cherry, sorry, that preparing for an actual presentation, because every week we give a live presentation and it's such a lot of work involved up front to invite people to this, to create, to create the, what's it called? The almost like the advert for it, the event.
Yes.
And so any skills like that would definitely be helpful. It'd be a massive help, but then all of that needs following up. And then we're planning on doing this again on Thursday. So that would be Wednesdays and Thursdays. So there's actually a lot to do, plus all of our past leads. I don't really have a question of this. I'm just letting people know that there's quite a lot to do, if you're happy with that.
We do have a lot to do in our business, but we also have a lot of different help. So for example, we have a social media girl that she designs our presentations, she designs our Facebook and our social media, things, and she posts them across the different social media platforms like LinkedIn and TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But the problem is that there's no engagement on those platforms. So we really need someone to go in and basically be an engager and a networker and connect with people and invite them into conversation and then invite them into calls. So yes, it's the calling role, but it's also all of the stuff that's not taken care of, which is we have amazing content. It looks beautiful. It goes across all our platforms, but we need someone to actually look at the likes on those posts and reach out to those people. So there is engagement. We have, like Gabby was saying, we have a meeting, which is like a masterclass presentation once a week. So we need help with inviting people to attend that masterclass as well. That is another one of the roles. And then after the masterclass, to call all those people who did leave their phone numbers and attended our presentation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's good. Okay, great. So I think that we have a little bit of work to do. Let me just think. For the mums, very important. I'm a mom too. Gabby's a mom too. So, we love moms. We're just very much wanting to make sure that there is childcare during your shift. So for example, let's say you worked for us 9 to 11. This is Eastern Standard Time, AM. And then again, 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time in the PM. So let's, if we split up the shift between 2 hours and 2 hours to make the 4 hours a day, I want to know, like, from, the moms, so we can go one by one. Do you have childcare, or is your baby, with you? Very important. So let's start in the order that we went, or anyone can just talk.
All right. For me, sorry. For me, I don't have my daughter here. She's living with my in-laws, and she's already 7 years old. So right now, I'm just currently living with my husband, me and my husband. But yeah, I don't have my daughter here.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Anyway, your daughter's old enough to to be on her own.
Yeah.
So busy. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Great.
on my part, I have my husband here and he helps me with the things if I am working. So there's no conflict.
Okay.
And do the hours suit you? Because obviously we haven't discussed hours yet, but we have found that splitting up those times works so much better because it's a UK business, but we also have a lot of Canadian and American clients, and the 9 to 11 on either end of the day EST works for us. But does it work for you?
Mm-hmm.
O'Brien?
Yeah. I'm working during the day, so I don't have work at night. So I think I'm free with that. I'm okay with the time.
Thank you. Cherry, are you a mom? You did say, didn't you?
Yeah. As for me, I have no problem recording with my children. It's because I have my husband. He is taking care of them. And as of right now, I am available anytime. Yeah.
Okay, so
you.
Cherry, do you have another client right now?
Um, my Australian client just stopped last Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so you're pretty free. Your schedule's open.
Yeah.
Okay. I've just taken some notes here. Anne, how about you?
I don't have any children.
You don't have any children. Okay. And what about you said current clients? What's your schedule like?
For me, that's around 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sorry, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST.
Okay, and what about the morning EST?
I don't have.
You don't have client or you don't have availability?
I don't have any clients.
Okay, so you're available.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And then Marie,
Yes.
what's your general availability right now?
So actually, and honestly, I have my clients, and my time is time that's 10 a.m. EST to, yeah, it's 4 hours then.
Sorry, is that the time that you're available or the time that you're
The time,
already
yeah, the time that I'm working.
So what are your availabilities?
It's but in the morning. I mean, it's the evening in the EST then. It's a morning here in the Philippines.
So you're available only the evenings Eastern
Yes,
Standard.
yes.
How many clients do you have?
One.
And how many hours a week?
It's I'm working 4 hours a day.
Okay, so it's part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
Yeah.
guess, Naomi, when you bring all the VAs, you make sure that they have at least 20 hours. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, okay. Okay, girls and boys.
Hang on, Migs, what's
Yeah.
your availability?
Oh,
wait.
I am really flexible in terms with time. I don't have any problems in terms with schedule. If you prefer like 9 to 11 EST, then that will work as well, since I'm only working with Dr. Puri for at least 4 hours, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST, so anytime will work.
So you have the morning EST available, Migs.
Yes, and I can also work in the evening as well.
The evening
For
you're already working from 4 to 8. Oh, but
yep,
you can work
if
like
you
9 to 11.
yeah, so that I can just then continue the shift for an extra 2 hours and then end the day, resume tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
One thing very important for us is we want to make sure that everyone has a VPN. Very, very important for us. Does everyone have a secure VPN that they can use?
I do have Nord.
Norton?
Nord, yeah, I'm also using.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
it's
very
Nord
important.
VPN.
Okay. A separate login on your computer so we can get all this set up. Of course, those are just details, but we require like a separate login so you can separate, all your other VA work from this, or all your other personal computer, stuff with this. So we can get that all sorted out. What else? Yeah, we really want someone who's very reliable, smart, on the ball, resourceful. We're very good bosses. We're always available. Where we work with you, like I work with you a lot, and troubleshooting and experimenting and trying things out. So we're very nice to our VAs. So we expect our VA to be nice with us. Okay, Gab, do you have anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think, Desiree, you tend to work quite closely with people rather than me. You have systems set up in place so that people can learn quickly, so that there is the support there.
Yes.
we try and be 100% supportive in all the materials that you have, as well as time. But Desiree really probably does do that more than me.
Yes,
I
that
think
is
no, I don't
really,
have anything else.
yes, we are very organized, meaning that we have like lots of documents and systems. So actually you have everything. There's a Trello board. So everything you need is at your fingertips. All you have to do is show up, you know, get the list and be present and do a good job. That's all we ask of you. So let me just go back here. Are any of you working with Jason?
No.
Okay. Do you guys attend like the regular trainings? What are your requirements for trainings? Once a week, once a month?
We
We
do
do
have
have
training.
Monday meetings with Jason.
Have you guys
And
started
once a week.
training? Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Sorry about
Sometimes
that.
we do have weekly training with Jason.
Okay, and you have to, it's mandatory. Are you guys in the process of learning the Go High Level system through Quantum? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm just learning it from my client, Michael. He taught me everything that I can learn for Go High Level. Go High Level. I think
Okay.
Boss Jason is scheduling like a
Yeah.
training for that, but we don't know when will it be. But there is a schedule for that, I think.
Okay.
We haven't ruled it out, that's all. It's just we don't currently use it.
No, we don't, but it would be nice to implement something like that. Because it integrates well with one of the softwares that we are using for Facebook marketing. So Hassel, just tell me again, what hours do you already work with your other QVA clients for 20 hours a week?
I am working with Michael flexi time. So if sometimes but that will be 2 hours in the morning and afternoon here in the Philippines because I am following UK and Australian clients. So I'm working with him like 2 hours in the morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. here, which is 7 p.m. EST until 9. And then in the afternoon, that will be 4 to 6 p.m. here in the Philippines.
Sorry, can you give me both those times in Eastern time zone? That would
Oh,
help.
sorry. Yeah, I'm starting. I mean, I started working with Michael in the morning, like 7 p.m. EST until 9, and then at the afternoon here, which is 4 a.m. EST on your time, until 6 a.m. EST.
Oh my goodness. So hold on. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard. And then in the nighttime, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay.
Yeah,
And
but
it's like,
I can work with that since Michael is not asking me to. I mean, he just wants me to log in anytime I want. Yeah. He's giving me like flexible time
okay,
as
that's
long as
good.
I'm done with my task.
With us, it's a little bit more strict because we both have kids. And so we have to like be at school pickup and like we have limitations with our schedules. And so for me, it's really important that I'm here at my desk the same time that the VA is at the desk. So, you know, if we say like 9 to 11 a.m. EST and then 9 to 11 p.m. EST, it's important that we're here at the same time so we can kind of work together, you know? So
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can work with
crazy.
them.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the flex hours thing. I like to
Mhm.
have like set hours, you know, so
I
we can know what
understand.
Only
Yeah.
so we can support you.
Yeah, for sure. It works better that way. It's a
Mm-hmm.
collaboration. Okay, great. So does anybody have any questions for us or anything else to say?
None for
Oh,
me.
All good
Naomi.
for me.
I have my poodle with me. She
So cute. Oh, I wanted to.
Okay, are we done? Any more questions, guys? All good? Okay, yeah. How about our angels? Do you have questions for Desiree or Gabby?
All good for me.
None for me.
Good. We're good.
All right
Okay.
then. Okay, we'll send you the recording, Desiree, and then let us know as soon as you decide. Okay, just tag the name of the VA, and then we'll
Yeah.
go from there.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Have a
you.
great
Thank
day.
you,
Bye-bye.
Desiree,
So
Gabby.
have
Thank
a
you
good
so
one.
much,
Thank you.
everyone.
Great
Bye.
day.
Bye.